Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
What is your name, sir?
Sir, my name is Dr. Akshya Nayak.
Sir, where are you from?
I'm from Sambalpur, Odisha.
Sir, when did you take initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
I took initiation in 2013 in the month of March.
Sir, what devotional practices did you used to do before taking Nam Diksha from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
I didn't perform any devotion. My father and family used to do devotion in the house. From the beginning, we used to have Satsang in our house, used to worship all gods and goddesses. But I not used to read any scripture. I didn't have that much knowledge.
Akshay ji, you told that you did not do any devotional practice. Then what was the reason that you came under the shelter of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj?
This is a very big story, Sarji. There's a friend of mine nearby here. In 2013, I took the initiation in the month of March. He took the initiation 2 months before, in January, by going to Barwala in Haryana from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. So we were going to Sambalpur on bike to visit the town. He told me that there is an incarnation of God, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, who is the incarnation of Kabir Sahib. I heard the name of God from his mouth for the first time. Then I said, first tell me, what is this divine? I'm hearing this word from God from your mouth for the first time. Then he explained to me that a God is called Divine God, who maintains the universe and saves everyone by nurturing them. So I said, what is the benefit of this, brother? You have already taken initiation, then why are you telling me? I have no interest in meditation or spiritual knowledge. So he said that this is your problem, that even though you're a doctor, still you eat medicines every day, every month. You get ultrasound for stone and all. Let's go there for once. And if by taking initiation, you do devotion in the right way, then everything will be cured. I said, how will it be cured? For 3 to 4 years, because since childhood, I had a uric acid problem. What is uric acid? It all causes pain and arthritis, etc. And this uric acid creates stones in the kidney. If anyone has uric acid problem, it means that it never goes away from childhood till death. One has to take medicines daily. And because of this, if one stops taking medicines, then uric acid level increases. Then stone is created in that kidney. And he said that till 11 mm, the pipe that goes from the kidney to the bladder has 11 mm elastic. Till 11 mm, the stone goes down by dissolving. But my stone was 14 mm. He said that it will not go down. So let's go to Cuttack. He belonged from Cuttack, and when I get leaves, we will get it operated with a laser. I have acquaintance. So exactly, I had to go in the month of March. In his leaves, I said, no, brother, I will go for the operation and I cannot go to the ashram. And he said, hey, brother, why do you want the operation to be done? Many people are getting cured by devotion. Then I said, okay, let's go if you're emphasizing so much. Then I said that I will roam around Delhi, etc. I went with such a thought. I did not go there that my stone would be fine from there, or I'll get some benefit from Satlok Ashram in Barwala, Haryana. As soon as we reached there, sir, I felt a little strange beforehand that the very old people who were sitting there, called Bhagat, and they said that, Bhagat ji, you should first take a bath and do bhandara. I had never felt such affinity. When I entered the ashram from there, we took bhandara, etc. And then many people were sitting in queue for initiation. One of my friends, Sanjeev, from village, he's also a childhood friend. He had also gone with us in my request. He also didn't perform any devotion. We used to eat meat, fish and rice. So when we sat down to take initiation, I saw the rule which was there. It meant that you cannot drink alcohol, can't eat gutka, cannot consume meat and fish. Such rules completely stirred me in my mind. And all the evils going on in our society, that rules perfectly fit for the benefits of the society. In order to improve the society, for the benefit of the society, since childhood, I have been a social worker. My father, when I passed medical, said that whether you are in a private or a government job, do not take fees from anyone. As much as we will earn from medicine, like 20%, we will run the house in 20%. Bhagat ji, today it is 20 years. I do not take fees from anyone. I said, okay, brother, let's take the initiation. If I get benefits, we will see it later. Otherwise, we will leave it, while thinking that I took initiation. Then I stood in the queue and said that, Guruji, I have a lot of problems and I've taken so much medicines for uric acid, but the stone is increasing day by day and not getting cured, and I'm not able to follow the date. Then Guruji only said that it will be fine. Son, it will be fine. And God has blessed me and kept hand on my head. I felt some movement in my body, like an electric current. Guruji went away while smiling. I searched for that, which means I searched everything. The first mantra that Guruji gives, Kamal and Chakra, he speaks about, and I found that in science too. The Kamal and the first mantra Guruji gives, the Chakra and Kamal he talks about, like Kant Kamal and Hriday Kamal. Whatever Guruji defines has proof, even in science. And if that Kamal opens, then you will not have any disease. Then I chanted that mantra carefully. After a month and 4 months, I got Satnam. Sir, you will not believe it, because for so many years, I was so patient about this medicine. Our financial condition was not as good, because my father was a very noble man, and he said that never do bad to anyone, do not earn by cheating, do not rob anyone, don't give trouble. That's why I did not take fees from anyone. So I did not run my clinic that much. I'm a private doctor and I'm also a chemist. I had my own medical store. Whatever we used to earn could barely manage my house. We used to take loans even after I was a doctor. My father said that take a second-hand car. That was the time of the Math 800. You're not able to walk due to the pain. Then one day, by the mercy of Guruji, my pain subsided. My body felt free. And when I came, I said to my father, because he's a Bhagavad lover, every month there was a satsang in our house. Everyone in the area knew my father. He used to worship all the deities. Hanuman. I gave Gyan Ganga book to my father and said that, Father, this is God. You do not need to fall in this false matter at all. You get your welfare done. I am your living proof of this. At that time, I had done my ultrasound. I did not take any medicine for stone at all. I did not eat any medicine at all. When I took initiation, and then I got an ultrasound, and the 14 mm stone, which was on the right side, was reduced to 4 mm due to the mercy of God when I checked it with the doctor. My professor, who used to come to the clinic, said that this report is not correct. You should get it checked once again. Then I went to the other ultrasound and got it checked. Then it came to 4.4 mm. It comes here and there for a couple of points in the ultrasound. The doctor said that it is not possible. You must have eaten some medicine, and I said, you have already told me that it will not be cured by the medicine. I have to go for the laser treatment and get the operation done. Then he said that you are saying right, and he said that this report is also not correct. You go to Cuttack and get an ultrasound done, because he believed in science despite being a miracle. But my soul had woken up inside me, and I found God, and since childhood I used to eat so much meat and fish with friends in my car. I never used to take drugs. I have never touched any intoxicants because of my father, but I used to eat a lot of meat and fish. Once something happened to me, such a miracle happened to me, I couldn't chant the first mantra. It was 11:30 o'clock. My wife had slept. I came from the clinic at 11:30. At 11:30, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj himself came in my dream and said that, son, you are not chanting the mantra. This causes devoid of mantra. You sleep after chanting the mantra. I woke up from my sleep. In the first initiation, the first mantra that Guruji gives us is absolutely authentic from spiritual knowledge and from science both. Guruji tells about opening the Kamal and Chakra in the Satsang is absolutely correct in science too. It cures our physical system. Once this happened, I was coming from the clinic. One was sitting behind me. He hasn't taken initiation. There was a market and a truck came and the people who keep stones etc. in the market to sell vegetables etc. That stone came under the wheel and I was pushed down. My head came to the other wheel. People were saying that I was hearing that he will not have a head. And even for many times, I had that mark on my head. Then they took me to the nursing home and the doctor said that he narrowed down and nothing happened to me. I didn't even get a scratch. Then we prayed to God, to Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. My wife prayed, then Guruji said that he has many obstacles in his life and it'll be cut off from devotion and God will give him a new life again. You will have many obstacles like, son, don't be afraid. Do devotion properly.
Sir, your father was a noble doctor and you are also a noble doctor. You do not charge fees from your patients even today. We had come to hear that you had distributed medicines worth more than 25 lakh rupees to poor people free of cost during the corona crisis in your state. Sir, from where did you get this inspiration or thought?
This is the knowledge of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. This is his inspiration. We have our private medical store. We have also written in such a way that we've given total medicines for free of cost. We are a middle class family. We do not have that much money, but how it was managed for 11 days, we had exactly 12 to 13,000 exactly at that time of Corona. That was a time of lockdown. The treatment of Corona had almost all that we were doing. At that time, the medicine used to cost too much. People had to pay approximately 700 to 800 rupees. People could not buy it. But the knowledge of God was such that it was the knowledge of Guruji that greed is completely removed itself. And how much medicine was there in shop? Maybe 20 lakhs or it will be 25 to 30 lakhs. That means how much medicine was present in the shop. We do not have this calculation. We had brought the medicine of 20 lakhs exactly in 11 days. And all this with the mercy of God, Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. We used to get tired. Then we used to see 30, 40 patients. But from 1,000 to 800, 900 a day, it had become 1,600 once. God was managing everything. We had full support of Guruji and the government. That 11th day, God had a lot of mercy and it happened because of his inspiration. Otherwise, who can think like this?
Sir, many people told that we took online initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, which means we took initiation through mobile and we were fine. They showed their reports and also showed proof. Medical science had refused that now they cannot be cured, and after taking online initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, they got cured. So sir, today is the age of technology and science. How is it possible that saint who is sitting far away gives online initiation and cure their ailments?
So what you're asking means that even after so much technology has been developed for medical science, how are people getting cured from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj? There is a spiritual power. We have accepted Guruji as our complete God, and he is the incarnation of Kabir Sahib. And wherever he stays, his power means divine power, in such that from wherever you take initiation through your mobile phone, or there are thousands of initiation centers are running, from wherever you take the initiation, his power will save you. Have we ever seen God, Bhagat Ji? We used to worship God, whomever we used to worship. Have you ever seen Ram, Krishna, Hanuman, Bhagat Ji? We have seen in TV that this is Ram, then we believe in Ram. But with the proof, we consider Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj as our God. And that's why I request everyone that whoever is giving interviews, wherever they are, they have got the benefit. Only then they are giving their interview. No one is giving it from their mind. And I have all these groups. Look, I show a proof in this. It is written in ferrin jaundice, which swells at the back of the ferrin's throat. And see, my CRP level of the same date is 35. It must stay within 6. 35 turns out to be huge. A lot of pain. It becomes a big infection, and this is what I saw in Sambalpur. I didn't like it. Right. I went to Cuttack and confirmed then prayed to God, prayed to Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj. Guruji said he will be fine. And I had so much faith in that mantra. I didn't take medicine. I was completely fine. 35 and so on. Who knows? Those who know medical sciences, whose CRP increases, sometimes they have to take continuous medicine. Whose uric acid increases, sometimes they have to take continuous medicine. Now, I'm not taking any medicine in the shelter of God. I'm absolutely healthy. Any medicine is not required by the mercy of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, our being.
Sir, a lot of viewers are watching you on TV today. You are a doctor. You too have gone through those diseases which Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj cured without any medicines or operation. So the viewers who are watching you today, who are suffering from some disease or problem, as a doctor, what would you like to say to them?
I want to say this for them. Look, especially in Orissa, as far as I know, many people here do not have money to eat medicines. There is a disease like kidney disease, heart disease, and the government is helping as much as they can. Still, people are dying a lot. My request to all of them is that once you listen to the Satsang of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj, it is also coming in many channels. See the knowledge and the book of Gyan Ganga. Match that with the scriptures you have in your house. Match the verses which Guruji is telling with the scriptures which Guruji is telling. If you feel right, then you can contact on that number on the channel which is coming, and many name initiation centers are opening, and in that you can get your welfare done by taking initiation from Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you, sir.